Hi, my name is Dr. Jeb Gorham, and I oversee the sport management program here at Midway University in the School of Business, Equine, and Sport Management. Sport management is one of those career opportunity areas that a lot of students and their families don't think about the depth and breadth of. Sport management is not only the study of working with professionals and semi-professional sport franchises, it's working with nonprofit groups from the fitness, health, and wellness industry like the YMCAs of the world and other not-profit groups. It's also working in a lot of different elements of sport management that have to do with finance, sport economy, ticket sales, sports marketing, working with various groups to promote products, services in the industry, and also expanding opportunities. Specifically these days, a large revenue driver are sports events and sponsorships. Internships in the field of sport management and creating networking opportunities is one of the biggest things that we try to get students to work on. Our students in their junior or senior year are required to do one internship in sport management. We have an excellent staff on campus that helps students along with their faculty to find the appropriate internship site opportunities where students are devoting 135 site hours working with their site supervisors to not only complement the education they get in the classroom, but also build that skill set and toolkit of how to actually bring the concepts and principles they learn about in the classroom to the real world environment. Every year we work on taking students to the Indiana Pacers Career Fair, which is a huge opportunity to get students outside our local area and integrate with potentially professional sport franchises, nonprofit and for-profit sport entities, some virtual sports groups that are doing recruiting these days are some of the opportunities students have been working with. Locally, students go out and work on managing and running events. They work with organizations like the YMCA, Special Olympics, and we're also, right now, we're working with some organizations in my area of research, which is in trail accessibility and mountain biking, where two of my students right now are working with the Kentucky Mountain Bike Association on some targeted projects for that nonprofit group. In the equine world, which is also part of our business program here at Midway, we work specifically with the thoroughbred farms and other farm management linked to Keeneland, linked to racing, also linked into some of the distilling in the area with our bourbon tourism minor. And so students have an opportunity to not only think about sport management as a career option, but also integrating with some of the other options in this area. Some students become interested in the event security side, which is an interesting area, the event marketing aspect. And then one new area we're really focusing on these days is the sponsorship linked to a lot of the events that can be linked to the equine industry, linked to tourism, and how do we bring in a lot of community partners to support those learning opportunities. So students really have an opportunity to customize what they can do with us here, especially with all of the minors we have available. An equine management student could pick up a minor in sport management, they could pick up a minor in finance, they could pick up a minor in marketing communications, and now you really create a customized, well-rounded education plan where students can go out and work in almost any industry that has a relation to sports, equine, general business. We have about 100 majors in our undergrad sport management program and also have about 15 to 20 MBA sport management majors. The MBA in sport management is a growing program. We've had a couple of students move from our undergrad program into our graduate program because they've seen the value in keeping a link to Midway University. In the graduate program, we take the core work that students have done in management, marketing, finance, events, and other areas linked to communications and sports, and we build those out into specialized areas where we help students who may be working in the industry already for a sport organization or maybe working out in another industry and really want to focus on sports organization work, build their portfolio. So we do capstone work where students work on research and also where students work on case studies and industry analyses. Right now, several of our students in our MBA program are coaches at the collegiate collegiate level, and we work with them to further their education because they're looking to become leaders in their field and move up to athletic administration positions. And the Sport MBA is an area where job growth opens up once you have that advanced degree, and that's something we're working on also with our 4+1 program, which will allow some of our students to move immediately from undergrad into their one-year MBA concentration in sport management here at the university.